So I decided to make a new video for the MLB games because I didn't want to run out of space and have to do a video all over again, which I just had to do twice. MLB 15. Look at it. It says right on it, downloadable game voucher. There is no game inside. You might hear something. Is there a game in there? Nope. It is a memory card. What I did myself was I downloaded the game on a 4 gig memory card. That's all you need for the game. And that's it. I put nothing else on there. I use it as MLB 15 the game. I lost the actual piece that had the code on it. But for me, for a game like this, as long as you have the artwork on the outside and the actual case, that's all you need. So back to the other MLB games. MLB 14. Miguel Cabrera. Now keep in mind, all these MLB games do have physical cases. Physical games inside the cases. This is the one I've put the most time into. Just because at the time I didn't have that many VITA games. MLB 13 with Andrew McCutchen. It's really hard to hit in this game. That was the biggest downfall of it. Otherwise, it's alright. Now these games. MLB 12. You're looking at me like, why the hell do I have 3 versions of MLB 12? Well, I'm going to show you real quick why I do. See that? Adrian Gonzalez on the Red Sox. Wait a minute. It's Jose Bautista on the Blue Jays. Wait a minute. So is that? Well, that's because this game, it's sealed, but I bought it used from Walmart.com. I expected to get the Adrian Gonzalez, and then I got this, and I was wondering, there's 2 different covers for it? I paid $2 for this. Oh my god. Yes, what happens is there are 2 different covers for it. Like I said about Canadian games, and I'd collect those different covers, that's why I collected these. Because baseball is big in Canada, they sold Jose Bats on Toronto Blue Jays as a different cover. In America, you get Adrian Gonzalez on the Red Sox, which somehow, he wound up getting traded the next season, which is pretty funny. So, these games cost about $2. If you want the different covers, that's the thing. And yes, they do have, see the bottom? See the number difference? 2230s, 22104. There are different number variants on them. So, these back real quick. You can see the whole collection again. These beat Mutant Muds. My limited runs. These are limited run games now. I will throw them in this video so I get the space. Let's count them up. How many limited runs VITA games are out right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24 VITA games for limited run are out right now. Keep in mind, this is the most expensive one because it came out first. It's the only game I have a special case for. Limited run games, these cases are only $2. For a game like this or Saturday Morning RPG, I might get it for. The other games, don't bother. The most expensive game at launch from limited run was Ray Gigant at $40. The rest seem to be $25. But there are 25 of them. 24. 24 limited run games are out right now. Go scan through them real quick. I can read them off because I've done in other videos. So you can see all the sides to them all. There they are. Alright, take one last look at the collection of all the games that are not collector's editions that I have. I now have over 200 different VITA games. Without the limited run games, it would be less than 200 for American releases. But they do count towards the official collection. And these are the collector's editions. Tokyo Abyss was like Demon Gaze and the other games I was talking about. This is my favorite series on VITA. Trails of Cold Steel. Now, because it's my favorite game, let's open her up. This is one of my collector's editions I've opened because I've played the crap out of these games. And I beat the first game completely, and now I'm on the second one. Now with the first game, this is what you're going to get. This special case with this book and this reversible cover. Plus you get a pin. There's a pin that I keep in a different spot I don't feel like going for. This game is the second one, which they fit perfectly, see? Because the first game was released in this case with the expectation of taking your second game and putting it in here. With the final boss in this game right here. I call this series a 10 out of 10. I absolutely love it. It's like Persona, but it's more military style. These kids are all in like a military academy. And it's more fantasy. It combines Final Fantasy, Persona, and puts its own spin on it. Huh? You like it, kitty, don't you? Okay. Corpse Party, I haven't put enough time into. Disco Fever, like I've said before, it's the best collector's edition you can get. This game right here. That game was one game I had no idea was released in its own version. Because if you look here, you'll see. Huh? Yumari? Wait a minute. It says it's got that on it. I thought that this game, right here, I can't really say the names, Yumari and Firefly, had a collector's edition by itself. But no. Firefly has its own collector's edition. So just because you get this game with Firefly on it, does not mean you have Firefly's other version. So actually, even though this has 2 games on it, you still gotta get this one if you want the collector's edition. Right here, Fighting Climax, Jumbio, whatever. This is pretty cheap. You find it at GameStop. This has got a soundtrack in it for only 20 bucks. See it? Buy it. Criminal Girls, I have 1 and 2. This I get from Amazon because I thought someone stole it and they sent me another one. So now I have 2. And this right here, the most expensive Vita game I have is right here. It's cost me $200 for the collector's edition of AR No Search Plus. Now this right here, I keep in bubble wrap because that's how it was shipped to me. And this was another very expensive game. Altair Escher Logi. I don't know how to say it right, but that's the best I can show you of the cover. Can't really make it out. Atelier, Escher, and Logi. You look for the game, yes, I know, but I'm not going to open it. I'm just showing you this as a bonus. It's another very hard game. So, this right here, Breach and Clear, and the other game I just showed you in the bubble wrap are the hardest to get. Now make sure if you're going to get AR No Search Plus to get the American version. Do not get the Japanese version. This was a limited production game that only came out as a collector's edition. Only from NIS America. So, another game I'll tell you is Shantae. It's really good graphics, can be a lot of fun. A lot of Vita games as a collector are fun. I'd say 90% of these games I'll play. Besides, basically the Lego games, the only ones I'll never play. But Shantae is a really gorgeous looking game. And this I'm definitely going to play the shit out of once I beat this. But this right here, my favorite series. This and Danganronpa. I absolutely love them. When I made the last video, I hadn't beaten well, I haven't gotten as far as I did in the second version of this, which I put in so much time. I'm at a level 139 or something like that, my characters. So, yeah, I'm going to end it with this. 209 is the final count of all Vita games, I believe, I have that are different. Not 100% sure, but there are 2 games that that are out that I don't have right now, that I'm waiting for the price to drop. That is No Escape, the Nonary games, and the other Japanese story visual novels that just came out. So there's 3 games. There's 3 visual novels that came out in the past couple weeks that I don't have that I still need. Other than that, that's the VITA collection for America. Have fun.